think about games like Rock Band, I think that when Rock Band came out, it was, or Guitar Hero came out, it was the greatest contribution to music in that time. Are Joe's videos hard to make? Some of the stuff we do in Joe's videos is hard. I know that Mike really doesn't like snakes, and he had to hold one for 5 hours. I've had to, sing underwater and have my face mashed in warm milk and hung upside down and dropped into a burning bed. Like, that stuff is never fun, but I'm just kidding, it's actually really fun. But yeah, sometimes they're difficult to make. When I'm sitting in my underwear for 6 hours in the rain till 4 o'clock in the morning, that kind of sucked. Why did we take Wretches and Kings out of the set list? Just because, we want to keep things different. We don't want to put the same set list every single time we go out. We try to change things up a little bit each time. Do we like Incubus? Yeah, Incubus is awesome. What do I think about Amy Winehouse? Well, I think she was very talented singer. And I think that it sucks that she died. Bummer. What's my favorite music video? I think the best music video ever made is Give It Away by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was the best video ever. When will we come back to Switzerland? I don't know, but I hope we come back in winter, because last time I was there, I went to snowboard. And I'm going to. I think I'm just going to bring my board out with me. When did I start playing music and singing? Well, I started singing when I was really, really young. I've always kind of sang my whole life. And I started playing music when I was about 13. Started my first band around that time, 13, 14. And by the time I was 16, I had made a record. How was my experience in grade A's? It was mixed. We had a lot of really great times. We had a lot of fun. We played a lot of great shows. Played a lot of great shows. But, we also had a lot of, turbulent times as well, and a lot of member changes. So it was kind of a pain in the ass. Do I like Italian football? You mean soccer? My favorite movie? I would have to say I have a couple favorite movies. The Princess Bride is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. And to answer the soccer question, or the football question, yeah, football is awesome. I love it. It's something that's grown on me over the last 5 or 6 years. What's the heaviest band I like? Probably Mastodon is probably the heaviest band I like. I think that they play heavy music in a way that remains interesting to me. So they're awesome. Favorite Beatles song? Um, Strawberry Fields is probably my favorite. Would I do more collaborations with Jonathan Davis? I think Jonathan is awesome. I think that he writes great music outside of Korn. I think the stuff he did for Dracula 2000, was it the vampire movie we did? I can't remember which one it was. Queen of the Damned was awesome. But and I think that song that we did together was one of my favorite songs that I've done. So I would love to work with Jonathan again. I like Slipknot. I think Slipknot's cool. I don't know if I like Slipknot as much as Mastodon, but they're awesome. Do I like SpongeBob or Patrick? Who do I like more? Definitely SpongeBob. I think SpongeBob has got life figured out. Best song that I do is definitely My Generation. What's my favorite cartoon? Probably SpongeBob. Favorite cartoon growing up was probably Bugs Bunny. Will I play other instruments in the future? I think that for me, I started playing instruments so late that it wasn't something I ever really excelled at, and I'm not very comfortable playing guitar and singing live. I can do it, but I'm not like a prodigy on the guitar or piano or anything. So I don't know how much of the musicianship you'll see out of me. I ride a Signal snowboard. I have a couple of them that I ride. They're my favorite boards. For those who didn't understand me, I ride Signal boards. What's my opinion on bull riding? I think those guys are the craziest motherfuckers on earth, what I think. What book would I recommend? There was a good one I just read called "The Devils Are Here." It's kind of like it's a non-fiction book about the fall of our economy. It's pretty interesting. Who am I closest to in the band? I think we're all pretty close, but I definitely think that just because we always travel together, Mike and Dave, I'm probably closer to than others. But I think because Mike and I work so much together, we're always writing together, we're always, touring together, traveling together, interviewing together. We kind of are together the most, I think, so we probably end up the closest. We also talk, about things more than with the other guys because we write lyrics together. Do Mike and I ever fight? It's interesting. I don't think we really fought in the band, really. I think that, we've been really super lucky in the fact that we all kind of get along. I would say that the relationships between myself and the other guys in the band are really very healthy relationships. We don't really yell at each other. We don't really argue. So, what else am I doing today? I was camping with my family for the last 4 days, so I'm kind of recovering from that. I was up in the mountains. What do I think of gay marriage being legalized nationally? I think people should be able to marry whoever they want. I don't understand what the big deal is. What do I feel? Oh, but I couldn't read that one. Someone asked me about a song I did with Travis Barker. I actually never did one. Travis is awesome. I would love to do something with Travis if we have the right amount of time or the right piece of music to do something together. That would be great. But as of now, we haven't done anything. Favorite Oasis song is that's a toss-up. Probably Wonderwall, but there's so many good ones, it's hard to choose. My favorite Transformer is Bumblebee, of course.
Bumblebee.
When will I release my Nine Inch Nails cover of Head Like a Hole? That's a good question. I actually would love to get my hands on a copy of that because it's awesome.